Welcome back to the McKenna Center here in Greensburg. Seton Hill and Concord squaring off with the second intermission, and I'm now joined by freshman Larissa Santangelo. And I have to ask you first, Larissa, about the loss on Wednesday to Fairmont State. A lot of the hits from your side of the net came from the back row, and I know that makes it tough for you guys up front, but what kind of happened there? What made it so tough to get the balls up to the front row for you guys to hit?
The passes actually were pretty good on Wednesday. We just had a hard time bettering the ball. So our outlet is the back row, and they did a good job on getting the ball over and in.
And how does that affect your chemistry up front? Does it kind of put you in a funk a little bit to not play or to not hit as much from the front row when most of the hits are coming from the back row?
We just have to be ready to hit and be in our hitting lanes, but also prepared to cover and block a back row attack, just to always be on defense and ready.
And just talk a little bit about how your role has kind of progressed this season. I know you didn't play as much at the beginning of the season. Obviously, as a freshman, that's not expected, but you played a lot more recently. How has your role just progressed a little bit over the season here at Seton Hill?
Christina, she actually got sick, and she was my other half, so I've been trying to adapt into the back row, and she's finally able to help me out and actually rotate back there. So we're getting back into the swing of things, and I'm getting used to being back in the front row.
So if she gets healthy again, are you going to be out, or are you kind of wishing for her illness to continue? Or
Definitely not. No, it's good to see that she's able to practice with us again, and she's a real big asset to our team.
Now, I did want to ask you also, I heard Coach refer to you in a couple interviews a little while ago as Jello. I know that comes from your last name, but how did you come into that nickname here? Was it something that you had from high school, or did they kind of stumble upon it here at Seton Hill too?
It was actually formed the first time I met him. He was a coach at volleyball camp with me, and we had to make up a nickname as a group for a team. And so that kind of stuck there, and he said if I came to play, that would be my name for the next 4 years.
You're one of the younger players on the team as a freshman coming in on the front row. How has some of the older players like Rebecca, like Lindsay, how have they kind of helped you learn the ropes here in Greensburg?
They're very talkative in the front row. They always call out where I'm supposed to be, and if I miss like my call when Courtney's going back to serve, that's actually when I rotate in. So they're helpful with just talking and keeping me involved in the plays.
Now, some of the things you've been asking the players this fall is what got them into their sport. I know you're from Ohio, so what got you into volleyball out there?
I come from a real small school, and I played all three sports, basketball, volleyball, and track, and I just picked up volleyball and played all year round and just kept at it.
The leader for kills in Concord, we'll talk about them for one question here before I let you go, is Sarah Jones. She's done a real good job for them up front. What do you look for defensively to get in good position for a block here tonight?
I just need to be head up on my hitter and always in position and have my hands turned in, so I hopefully won't be used. Just a block is to help the defense, so if it's set well, they'll be able to pass the ball.
Okay, thanks a lot, Larissa, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back after this.